Hey, how's it going? I'm the Card Sharp. Thanks for tuning in to a new episode of Quick Play. Today we'll be playing a game called Cheating Death. This is another short indie horror game on Itchio. And apparently it's about the dangers of doing paperwork late at night alone after hours. Leave it to indie game developers to take a seemingly very simple scenario and turn it deadly. And that's really why I like horror indie games, because the creativity of developers just really vamps up. They take any scenario and turn it deadly or dangerous. So we'll see what this is about. Before we begin, please give my video a thumbs up and subscribe for more content. Those are the two simplest and easiest ways that you can support my YouTube channel. All right, let's do this. Let's see if we can cheat death. Quick tutorial. Killer is attracted to light and sound, especially light. Listen closely to the audio playing in the recorder. It will give you straightforward answers for the paper. However, they may not be given in order. Keep your window closed and don't die. Okay. Last one's pretty obvious. Left mouse button to interact, play, and pause. Hold down to rewind the recorder, and controls to exit the interaction and to hide under the desk. Okay, got it. All right, Friday, January 1st.
Hey, Detective. Sorry to have to bother you so late, but it's a bit urgent. I faxed over some murder cases that need further investigations. As you can see, there are several details that need to be filled out. I've sent you some tapes that you can play in the recorder for each case explaining what happened on the night of the homicides. I need it done by the next morning. Once you figure out the rest of the details, just go ahead and fax the papers back to me, and you're all good. I'll see you tomorrow.
I see, so we're a detective filling out cases. Got it. So here's the window. I'm going to keep that closed. The recorder. Oh, I see. What? Oh. Ooh. What's that? Oh, shit. That is the killer. Oh, okay. So that's how you play the game. Did he leave? He's attracted to light. Okay, so when I had this, I pressed control and nothing happened. So I pressed it again and apparently it lagged. So he got out of it and hid under the desk. Oh, I see. Got it. So if he's especially attracted to light, we'll keep that off.
On December 29th, 2020, Feng was working late on paperwork in his bedroom. He worked as a late on paperwork in his...
I see. Okay.
On December 29th, 2020, Feng was working late on paperwork in his bedroom. He worked...
Let's see. Time of death. Let's put down the 29th. Got it. Oh, shoot. Yeah, that's him. He opened the window. Nobody's here. Okay. Close that back up.
As a doctor. For when Mr. Yu was last seen to when the He worked as a doctor. For when Mr. Yu was last seen to when the incident was reported, it is estimated that he died around 11 o'clock p.m.
So he's a doctor, 11 p.m. Feng Yu. Place of occupation, doctor, 11 p.m. He's going to open it. And then leave. Got it.
The window in the room was shattered. Investigators found a knife 2 feet away from the body. There was also a pair of glasses not too far away from the victim.
Let's see. Is that anywhere here? Window was shattered. There was... Shit. He left. He left that time instead of opening the window. Let me see if I can work in the dark. Oh, you can't. Okay. There's a knife. 2 feet away from the body. Computer was... Go down, go down, go, go, go. Maybe I can just keep the light on instead of turning it off.
I believe it belonged to Mr. Yu. His computer was left on by the time the police arrived.
Okay. On and by the time when police arrived. Place of death. I think it said his home.
On December 29th, 2020, Feng was working late on paperwork in his bedroom. He
Paperwork. Bedroom.
worked as a doctor. For when Mr. Yu was last seen to when the incident was reported, it is estimated that he died around 11 o'clock p.m.
11
The
o'clock
window in the room
p.m.
was shattered. Investigators found a knife 2 feet away from the body. There was also a pair of glasses not too far away from the victim. I believe it belonged to Mr. Yu. His computer was left on by the time the police arrived.
Okay, let me just double check all this. 29th bedroom, doctor, 11 p.m. From the body. Yeah, that's it. That should be good. Okay, he just sent... Did he send us another one, or is this... Yeah, he sent us another one. Got it. Okay.
Ike R. Johnson was a painter. The young 28-year-old man was found dead on the 30th of December.
Johnson. 30th. He's a painter. He did say 30, right?
On the 30th of December, 2020.
30.
He died in his office in his own living room. The entry into Mr. R's house seems to be from the opened window next to his work desk.
Okay, let's see. Window was already opened. Place of death was in his office, in his living room. There. Shit. The thing that's bad about this is when I'm on edge, my short-term memory is just poop. So I have to constantly listen to the recording or really ramp up my memorization skills. Let's see.
Seems to be from the opened window next to his work desk. R's house seems to be from the...
It doesn't rewind much. You just have to keep it down longer than usual.
He died in his office in his own living room. The entry into Mr. R's house seems to be from the opened window next to his work desk. On the desk was an iPad that was still on by the time the police arrived. He suffered major stab wounds around his ribs. The time of death is...
Suffered stab wounds. Time of death? I don't think I got that. I just wasn't paying attention. Okay, he left.
estimated to be around 12 o'clock a.m.
Midnight. That's it. Yep. Oops. Turn the light on. Oh. Ugh. 12 a.m. There was an iPad. I want to quickly scan through it just to proofread. He opened the window that time. Ooh. I really need to get an alarm system, security system. Ike R. Johnson, 30th, office, he was a painter, 12 a.m. Open, there's an iPod. Okay. Oop. Alright. This is really fun, actually. Okay, another case. Let's see. You can already fill this out. Bloody blank stains on the long blank. Okay. Is this open? No. Okay.
Jared Nex was found dead in his own home after working overtime hours as a manager. Nex's wife and kids were out of town when he died on December 31st, 2020. Long cuts were found across his neck where it is inferred that he bled to death. Upon closer inspection of his blood, the time of death is approximated to be around 1 o'clock a.m.
Oh shit! No! Fuck you, dude! Oh! I listened to the recording longer than I usually did. Damn it! Ugh! Does it save our progress? That was the third case. Alright, so I went through the 2 cases again. This is the third case. Let's see if we can do this one.
Jared Nex was found dead in his own home after working overtime hours as a manager. Nex's wife and kids were out of town when he died on December 31st.
December 31st, manager. 31st. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. He didn't open the window that time.
And kids were out of town when he died on December 31st.
Wait, where was he?
Kids were out of town when he working overtime hours as a manager. Nex's wife and kids were out of town when he died on
I don't
December
think
31st,
they said it.
2020. Long cuts were found across his neck where it is inferred that he bled to death.
Long cuts.
Upon closer inspection of his blood, the time of death is approximated to be around 1 o'clock a.m.
1 a.m. Oh! Oh, that was close. I didn't hear the rustling through over the recorder. Actually I did, but I didn't hear it well. Damn, that was so close. That was so close. Shit. That adrenaline made me forget some of the information.
Death. Upon long cuts were found across his neck where it is inferred that he bled to death. Upon closer inspection of his blood, the time of death is approximated to be around 1 o'clock a.m.
1 a.m.
Bloody hand stains can also be seen on the inner side of the window near
Bloody hand stains. The inner. I just don't remember where the place of death is. It is place of death, right? Yeah.
Nex's body, assumed to be the killer's way in and way out. Jared Nex was found dead in his own home after
Home. That should be good. This may be the last case, I don't know. Nope. Kyl T night.
Kyl T was found dead in his bedroom. He suffered major wounds to his chest, which seems to be the result of a bloody knife.
Oh, they spelled Kyle wrong. Shit. This is the thing, man. I already forgot the place of death. He just said it and I forgot it. I'm so tensed up. And it's ironic because in my line of work, where there are lots of tense situations, I don't forget information.
He suffered major wounds. Kyl T was found dead in his bedroom. He suffered major wounds to his chest, which seems to be the result of a bloody knife.
Major wounds to chest, bloody knife. Oh, okay. The description of the scene is already filled out.
That was found not too far away from his body. He was a detective for more than 5 years.
Wait, are we Kyl T Knight?
After discussion with
Detective.
Mr.
Are we
Knight's
filling
boss,
out our
stated
own
that he was a
murder
fantastic
scene?
worker.
Fantastic.
He had always followed the rules and made every single deadline, no matter the time. Mr. Knight was liked by many people. His best friends, who could be seen on the picture frame on his work desk, said that he had a bright future ahead of him. Unfortunately, however, on that night of January 1st, 2021, Mr. Knight was killed around first.
I think it's been long enough.
2021. Unfortunately,
January 1st. I should have known. No. It's gonna be 2 a.m.
however, on that night of January 1st, 2021, Mr. Knight was killed around 2 o'clock a.m.
Shit. Oh my god. So they spelled Kyl wrong on the sheet. If I write just what they have on the sheet, Kyl, I hope that doesn't bring it back or tell us that it's wrong. Wait, everything is filled out, right? Yeah. It's foreshadowing. It's telling us her death. What? Hide. I don't know why I didn't think of doing that. Go.
Great work as always, Detective. We can handle it from here. I know it's late, so I'm gonna let you go to bed, alright? Have a great night's rest, and I will see you soon.
Homie, why don't you have your handgun next to you? You're a detective. Ooh. Ooh.
We have the area surrounded. Put your weapon down now and do not move another step forward.
And that's it. Cheating death. That was an excellent game. I've never played anything like that before. That concept where you're constantly fighting back and forth with the protagonist in that way. I really can't explain it, but it was just a really great gameplay. It was very simple, yet very entertaining. So, great job, developers. If you want to download this, try it out for yourself. The information is in the description where you'll find a link to the store page. Thank you so much for watching all the way through. I really appreciate the support. It means a lot. I'll see you in the next video. Later.